Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the Korea Open 2024 here in the gorgeous coastal city of Mokpo in South Korea. It is the next stop on the HSBC BWF World Tour season for 2024. And it's all been happening here at the Mokpo Indoor Stadium. It's been a wonderful week of action so far, I can tell you. And a very good turnout in this stadium for semi-final Saturday. It's day 5 of the competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the HSBC BWF World Tour trophy is Mr. Park Hong-yul, Mayor of Mokpo City.
And that's what it's all about, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals trophy, today brought out by the Mayor of the city of Mokpo, Park Hong-yul. Very honored to have him here on hand for semi-final Saturday. I'm sure he's going to be making an appearance on final Sunday as well. That's what it's all about, that trophy, which will of course be distributed at the end of the year. Invite only World Tour Finals that will be happening, as you can see, in Hangzhou. Still plenty of badminton to be played before we get there, of course. And the next title on offer is this one. The order of play for semi-final Saturday here on Court 1. Kicking it off with the mixed doubles. Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun leading off a trail of Korean representation in the last 4. Number 3 seeds taking on Go Xinghua and Li Xian from China. The other mixed double semi-final will follow that. Cheng Tang-ji and Toh Yi with a fine run this week. The Malaysians taking on Chen Xing and Zhang Qi, who are also, in fact, leading off a great train of Chinese, as you can see, athletes, pairs and players in the semi-finals. Women's singles will follow that. Sim Yoo-jin, a home player, taking on Wang Ji-yi, the number 2 seed and the Badminton Asia champion. Men's singles will follow that. Lee Chuk-yu has made the semi-finals after disposing of Shi Yu-chi yesterday. He's up against Lu Guangzhu, the number 7 seed from China. And after that, as we continue through the day, men's doubles, the world champions and number 1 seeds Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae, the next Korean pair up on court, up against Chu Sang-chi and Wang Chi-lin from Chinese Taipei. Kim Da-eun will also keep the home fans happy after that. The number 7 seed taking on Lin Xiangqi, the qualifier that's made it all the way through to the last 4 in the women's singles. And then a very interesting men's doubles matchup because, well, both partners have exchanged partners. Leo Rolly Carnando playing with Bagas Maulana on one side, and his old partner Daniel Martin now playing with Shoaib Fikri on the other side. But guaranteed Indonesian pair in the final. Before we close out our coverage on Court 1 with the women's doubles, Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee had a punishing match yesterday. The number 1 seeds will take on the revitalized Pearly Tan and Tinat Muralidharan, the number 4 seeds. So looking at the mixed doubles draw, and as you can see, a chance of an all-China final if Guo and Lee and Cheng and Zhang should make it through. Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun are going to be hoping, the Olympic silver medalists, that they can make it through to the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome players.
한국의 김원호, 정나은.
Kim Won-ho, Jeong Na-eun, Korea.
A big cheer for the Olympic silver medalists. And the first of 7 pairs or players from South Korea that have made it through to the last 4 in women's singles, women's doubles, mixed doubles and men's doubles. It's just men's singles that is missing out on Korean representation. Great treat for the home fans.
중국의 구오신화, 리첸.
Guo Xinhua, Li Chen, China.
And their opponents today, very new pairing of Go Xinhua and Li Xian. Go Xinhua has actually played with a couple of pairs already in 2024. Chen Fanghui was his last successful partnership, but as we've seen across the board in men's doubles and mixed doubles, a lot of reshaping and rejigging in terms of combinations. So head-to-head first meeting between these two pairs. That's simply because Go Xinhua and Li Xian haven't played that many matches together, but they have been pretty successful. That is Gertia Tonna from the Netherlands, who's obviously in the umpire's position today with the coin toss. Kim Won-ho, Jeong Na-eun, sure to have this wonderful crowd that have gathered in the Mokpo Indoor Stadium behind them. In football terms, they are the 12th man. 25 years old, the son of a gold medalist, Gil Young-ah, from the 1996 Olympics. Now another medal on the mantelpiece at home, his silver medal from Paris 2024. And they've had a pretty good run so far, but of course were withdrawn from this tournament last year. But in addition to that silver at the Olympics, quarter-final appearances at the Indonesian Open, Badminton Asia Championships, the All England, French Open, the runners-up at the German Open. This is their third semi-final, looking for their second final of the year. A very capable and confident pair. Kushajanto and Kusumawati were their first opponents. 68 minutes dropped a game there, and then Yang Po-swan and Hu Ling-fang, 54 minutes yesterday, dropped a game there as well. So it's been a far from perfect run for them. They're going to be fancying their chances on home ground. And Goh Seung-hwa, 24 years old, and as you can see, has played with different partners. Zhang Shuxian was one, Cheng Fang Hui was another. In fact, won the Thailand Open with Cheng Fang Hui. And the Australian Open was the runner-up with Chen as well, but also picked up the China Masters with this lady here, Li Xian. In fact, that was a runner-up position, sorry. They finished second for their compatriots, Zhou Zhihong and Yang Jiayi. 19 years old, Li Xian, still very much starting her badminton career and ranked 241st in the world. So this is a fantastic performance from them. And look at the names that they've taken out this week. He in town from Singapore dropped a game there in 50 minutes. Ko and Yeon from South Korea, 51 minutes dropped a game, and then Toft and Maya Lund as well also dropped a game. So both of these pairs have been found out, you could say. And there's confirmation that Getia Tona from the Netherlands is in the umpire's chair, joined by Mohamed Hatta from Indonesia in the service judge position. Both of these pairs have been found out, essentially. Now it's a question of which of them is going to prevail in what could be a cracking first match on semi-final Saturday. So about ready to get underway here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun, Korea. And on my left, Goh Seung-hwa and Li Xian, China. Li Xian serve to Kim Won-ho. Love all. Play.
So here we go, a place in the final at stake.
Service over.
Well, one thing we can expect is rousing applause from the home fans after every point. Or at least every point scored by Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun. Yep.
Service over.
Goh and Li Xian aren't going to be getting much in terms of fan support. Careful approach from Kim Won-ho at the back. And it's a mistake from the youngsters.
Service over. 2-1.
Will unforced errors be a significant factor in this opening match? Nice touch in by Jeong, who controls that push to the back.
3-1.
Nice drop in by
Service
Sudirman.
over. 2-3.
Neither pair wanting to give up
3-all.
any kind of territory, moving forward as fast as they can. Trying to get on the attack. That's Sudirman did very well there. Of course, playing with a number of different partners means that he has picked up a lot of
Service
different
over.
skill sets.
4-3.
He's a very rounded player. Still very young, left-handed. He's got a left-right combination between Guo and Lee. And double right for Kim and Jeong.
Service over. 4-all.
Tried to push it into the corner.
5-4.
Well, Gosenwa has been the standout so far in these last 3-4 points.
4.
And the first break in the scoreline. Sudirman getting a reward for all that effort he's put in. 7-4.
Service over. 5-7.
All in all, 7 pairs or players from South Korea, as I said, in 4 different disciplines in the last 4. 3 in the women's doubles. So just Pearly Tan and Tina Muritaon, the sole non-Korean representatives.
Service over. 8-5.
2 in the women's singles, Kim Go-eun and Sim Yoo-jin. 1 in the mixed doubles, which we're watching right now. And of course, Kang Min-hyuk and Seo Seung-jae in the men's doubles. And a great run for the KBA and Korean badminton. Of course, no An Se-young defending champion this week. Still a chance of an all-Korean women's singles final. And that would be quite the story. Sudirman again doing all the legwork. Wonderful touch in by Lee Xuan. Very late take by Guo. Finished off by Kim Won-ho.
Service over. 6-8.
32 shots. Longest rally so far. Jeong.
7-8.
Long day for Jeong because she will be playing in the women's doubles with Kim Hae-jong. But that will be later on, of course, to give her a chance to recuperate. That's why she's playing first, I'm sure.
Service over.
She's going to be using this match almost as a warm-up.
9-7.
They've pulled closer, but Beauzinois is still dictating the pace on this side of the court.
Kim
Challenge coming,
Won-ho
and that's
challenges
valid.
called
That did look like
in.
it was shading out. The line judge partially obscured by Kim Won-ho. Worth a shot. Indeed, out.
Correction, out. Service over. Eight, 9. Play.
Great pickup by Kim.
Service
Too
over.
much pressure coming in for Jeong now, who's
10,
dramatically on the
8.
floor. She does tumble.
Ten, 8.
Nice
11-8
return by Kim Won-ho, but he was
interval.
never going to get back in the right position. So at the first break, it's 11-8. And the crowd has been silenced here at Mokpo Indoor Stadium.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Players, back on court. Coach, return to your chair. Eleven, 8. Kim. Kim. Play.
Short, sharp attack from Jeong Na-eun off the start. As we get underway with the second part of game one. Pressure from Li Shan.
12-8.
She's 19 years old. She seems to have a natural understanding of where she needs to be up front. Looked like it may have been shading out. That's definitely out.
13-8.
So this is the biggest lead they've had so far, 5 points. Slowly extending it with every rally.
Service over. 9-13.
Anything to keep that deficit small as possible. Still not beyond the realms of possibility that they can overtake here, but they're going to have to find a way to soak up these attacks. And the China pair a little bit better.
13. Service over.
Oh, once she was out,
14-10.
she was out. Kim Won-ho was kind of left all alone in that. Wonderful shot by Go Sin-hwa, followed up well as well. He's really been the man to beat.
14-10.
Go Sin-hwa showing his class. As part of the Jinzhou Sports School at the age of 8. Joined Shandong team at 13. Actually beat Lin Dan in the national games when he was 17. Nice play there from
Service over.
Jeong.
11-15.
Liu Zhuan and Trishan. Wei Yazin at one point. Who's now, of course, teamed up with Zhang Zhenbang, Li Xian, and Chen Fanghui. In fact, I don't think I remember a player that, in the space of 6 years, has played with that many partners. 5, in fact. Nice exchange. Just tips the net.
15.
Well, they clawed it back. Would have been a fantastic shot. I understand the frustration. And that's in.
Service over. 16-12.
Well, not cutting in enough. They are certainly making some inroads, Kim and Jeong, but just not enough right now. And if it keeps evolving at this rate, Guo and Li are going to steal this first game.
Service over. 13-16.
Everything is going their
Service
way.
over. 17-13.
So it's back up to 4 points. Unbelievably,
13.
serve managed to outfox both Kim and Jeong. is off the tape.
19-13.
Oh, what a shot by Rosenmark. In total control again.
Service over. 14-19.
Well, it's just these mistakes from Lee San at the front that's keeping Kim and Jeong in it right now. 3 in the last 4 points.
Service over.
So
20. Game point. 14.
6 game points. And on the face of it, very well deserved by the China pair.
Game.
Just like that.
First game
17
won
minutes
by
in.
Go Xinhua and Li Shen. 21-14.
Unstoppable right now. So back on court and a change of ends.
Go, Li.
And for Kim and Jeong, well, they are starting from scratch. They need to win 2 games. And they need to win right now.
Second game. Level.
For Guo and Li, well, they are now playing on the slightly better side of the court. Drift pattern may have been affected a little by the fact there's only 1 court in action today. Court 2 only fire into life just after 1
Service
p.m.
over. 1 love.
It's just an hour and a half away. It's coming past 11:30 local time here in South Korea.
Service over.
Frustration for Jeong Na-eun.
Jeong.
She knows she can't afford mistakes like this. They're being picked off left and right now.
1.
Have to settle themselves, realize that it is a monumental task ahead of them. And they've got to play it point by point.
Service over. 2-0. Jeong. Wait for the decision from the line judge. Don't shout. Service over.
I think that's the fourth
3-2.
net court that we've seen. And all of them have benefited Goran Lee. This time on point, so early lead for them, and pressure beginning to build on the home pair, and the silence Mokpo Indoor Stadium is very noticeable.
Service over.
And no soaring through the air,
4.
right to left. Awkward take.
4-all. Service over. 5-4.
Into the corner nicely.
Service over.
Well, Kim Won-ho certainly hasn't let his head drop. Edge into the lead. Certainly on fire.
7.
Pushing the
5.
tempo there, making both stretch.
Service over.
That might just be that
7.
slight drift behind him.
Service over. 8-6.
That's the start they were looking for, I guess. Certainly better than trailing. Cover a lot of ground, Kim Won-ho, to rescue that. Oh, that's got to be rally of the match so far. Finished off emphatically by Kim Won-ho.
9-6.
But what a wonderful passage of play. 35 shots, longest rally in all 35. Absolutely beautiful. Left that wide.
Service
defending
over.
quite well for the start of that point.
7-9.
Very important serve for Goran Lee. Beautiful placement by Jeong.
8, 9.
Very awkward for Kim Won-ho. You can just see in the replay he was playing that right from center mass body. Just couldn't get the lift on it. They've closed up to 1 point. Pressure is back on. Both left it, they both thought it was going out. Really didn't have much other option. Straight to the body for Kim Won-ho. So as we approach the second mid-game interval, Kim and Jeong are keeping their head above water is probably the best term. And to follow on with that image, the waves are still pretty high. They're certainly not out of the woods yet.
Service over. 10-all.
Well, Go and Lee will be happy with this first part of game 2. They're probably expecting some kind of reply from the Olympic silver medalists, and they've certainly weathered that storm. So
11-10 interval.
So at the break, it's 11-10.
Coach, return to your chair. Players, back on court. Kim, back on court. Eleven, 10. Play.
Wow, this is crunch time for Kim and Jeong. And going late, 10 points away. Second final from them in 2024 after the China Masters.
Service over. 11-all.
For Xinhua, it'll be a fourth final this year after 2 with Chen Fanghui.
Service over. 12-11.
Just took his eye off the shuttle. That could be costly. The first lead, the second part of game 2. And it goes to Go and Lee.
Jeong.
Deeper serve. Lift comes back very high. Gets back into position well. Not well enough.
Service over.
Very edge of the line.
12-13.
Wow, they needed that point.
Thank you. 12-13. All.
Oh, they were so out of position. It was reactive.
Xinhua challenges
And nothing
home
else.
in.
Challenge coming in. But you just feel if that rally had gone on for one more shot, Lee could have found open court on the other side. That's how far off Jeong were. Oh, yes.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge
Very,
remaining.
very tight.
14-13.
And through that challenge, they get their lead.
Play.
Oh, great play at the net by Kim and Jeong. That was enough to force the error.
15-13.
So far, so good. Good variation from goal at the back.
Service
Exactly
over.
the same
14,
setup, build up.
15.
You don't know if it's going to go short, you don't know if it's going to go long until he's hit the racket. Well, it's been crucial serves on both sides of the net.
All.
Oh, Kim and Jeong. 27 points away from the final. As their opponents are just 6 points from being in that final match. And that's the kind of statistic that'll play on your mind. 5 points away.
16-15. Line judge, line judge, line judge. Thank you.
Kim and Jeong need to hijack this serve. Can't afford Lee getting to 17-18. Needs to be a point one from now. It's a good start.
Service over. 16-all.
Well, a couple of times this week we've seen comebacks from the 16-point second game. Swan and Hu Lingfang was a classic example against Tan Kanming and Lai Peijing. I wonder if we're going to see that again here.
17-16.
Jeong cuts that
Service
point
over.
run short. 17-all.
17-all.
They've been doing this the entire match, just foiling the plans of Kim and Jeong. Every time they think they're about to pull away, just yank themselves back in it.
Thank you. All. Play.
Wonderful reaction by
17.
Li Xian. 3 points away now. Defense for a while. They couldn't do anything about that last stinging shot coming in from Jeong Na-eun.
Oh.
Which way is this going to go?
Service over.
Oh, Go-Seung-Won knew which way he was going to go.
19.
As soon as he saw Kim and Jeong bunching up a little on the left. Goes for the reverse. This is the serve. 2 points off this service. And it's game over. Match over.
Service over. 19-all. Service over.
So, that mistake by Jeong Na-eun gives them
20.
2 match points.
Point 19.
1 match point, I should say. Very slender match point or extra points. All comes down to this. Extra points it is.
20-all.
First to 2, first to 30. Kim and Jeong gambling with the match. But that's the only option they have
Quick.
now. They would have liked to have sealed the second game a little bit more
Thank you.
comfortably, I feel. But they'll take this shotgun roulette wheel shootout. Try and force a third.
Service over.
Wonderful stuff. So it's another match point.
21-20.
Again, it's saved.
Service over. 21-all.
The fans are loving the fight back. But is it enough? shot by Gozenwise opened up the court. What a rally. All four players just doing the best they can. Kim Won, who can't believe it. So they've got themselves a game point after 39 shots. And what a pattern of play that was. All positional strategy out the window. Four players just rushing to meet that shot wherever it landed. He couldn't believe it. The things they have to do to win games these days.
Thank you.
First game point for them.
Players
I think
back
you'll
on
agree.
court.
Well earned. Nervy times.
(22-21). Play. Jeong, go, play.
Oh, she was never going to let that go, the way she was marauding at the net.
22-all.
Game point saved. Another one. Second game point.
23,
again with the vision into
22.
the corner, and again Gozenwise stretching.
Thank you. Go, ready.
How hard have they had to fight for this? Second game to Kim and Jeong, much to the
Second
delight
game won by
of the home
Kim
fans.
Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun, 24-22, 1 game all.
어쨌든 싸움을 벌어도 계속 걔네들이 높거나 올라오는 동작을 계속 싸움을 하잖아. 그 싸움에서 내가 포인트를 내려고 하는 싸움을 해야 된단 말이야. 그냥 했을 때 그거를 치고 상대의 위치 상황을 정확히 판단하고 내가 그 다음에 뭘 할 건지를 내가 계속 집중하고 해야 되는데 상대만 생각 안 하고 내 거만 하면 그냥 당할 수밖에 없는 거야. 그걸 조금 더 집중하고 내가 냉정한 플레이가 나와야 된다고. 그렇지? 그리고 앞에도 지금 나오는 것 마찬가지고 원호도 마찬가지고 싸움을 걸었잖아.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Players on court.
So back on court for the deciding game 3. And what a match to
Final
kick off
game.
the semi-final Saturday.
Level. Play.
Kim and Jeong in front of their home fans saved 2 match points in that second game. And converted only on their 3rd game
Service
point.
over. 1 love.
Nervy times indeed.
Service over. 1-0.
Steps up. We're going to carry this momentum from winning that second game into the 3rd. So far, she's been great. One of those crazy rallies. This time it's one beautiful flop
Service
shot
over.
caught by Wilson Mark.
2-0.
There was just so much pressure on both pairs at the end. From the 16th point, in fact 16 all in the second. Every point after that
Jeong.
is putting pressure on Kim and Jeong, not just to survive, but Guo Lee also to close out the match. Remember, they are a very young partnership.
2-0.
And as I've said on so many occasions, closing out a game is so different.
More.
Getting to the opportunity where you can. Now it looks like
Show
Jeong
where?
Na-eun's latest dramatic tumble is left to a patch of moisture, which needs to be wiped out.
Thank you.
She does have a flair for the dramatic, Jeong Na-eun.
2-0. Play.
You can't really falter in a match like this.
3-2.
Off the serve, Guo Lee.
Four,
Jeong.
2.
First early lead, 2 points.
Jeong.
It's the direct result of Jeong Na-eun being able to hit the mark. Net it the first time, wide the second. That's much better. Well, that's been beaten this long.
6-2.
Won-ho thought he had it down the middle. Certainly got a cross
Service
court.
over. 3-6.
Well, this is good from Kim and Jeong. Last thing they would want in this third game. Remember, there's going to be a change of ends at the mid-game interval. Last thing they want is to trail at any point during this third decider. Keep within 1 or 2 points, as we've seen from the second game. That should be good enough. They're in for the long haul now. And once again, that comeback started 16 all in the second game. It's been very, very competitive matches this week in Mokpo. Again, a little out of position, Kim and Jeong. Now settling. And we Xiang's always going to win that.
Service over. 7-5.
So many young pairings coming out of China. In fact, even in the next semi-final, Chen Zeng and Zhang Shi. It's women's doubles, Liu Shengshu and Tan Ning. There's an entire wave and generation of doubles partnerships that are coming out
7-5.
of China. All with quality, just looking for that extra experience at the highest level, and that's what they're getting in Super 500.
Service over.
Mars already won a Super 500 title. That was the Thailand Open this year. For Li Xiang, it would be the first only result, runner-up at 100 level. And there is a very, very big difference in terms of quality between 100 and 500.
Faults.
Pressured Jeong off
Service over.
that shot. And 2 points ahead.
8-6. Jeong, yeah.
Hit hope really for Li Xiang, but it works.
9-6.
Well, this is worrying times for Kim and Jeong. But I guess we said that at 16 all in the second. But if Guan Li can maintain 3 or 4 points ahead, get on the other side of the court, they've proved that they're just as, if not more effective.
9-6.
Could be another question of having to play
Play.
every rally, every point, just to try and overturn them.
Play.
Kim
10-6.
Won-Ho was already in the crouch position when he returned that. (10-6).
Wait. Yes.
(11-6)
11-6
at the
Interval.
break.
Change ends.
Guan Li again putting the pressure on.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players, back on court. Coach. 11-6.
So here we go. What could be
Play.
and will be the conclusion of this match. The question is, which way is it going to go? It needs a good point run from Kim and Jeong right now. Good pressure, and the net
Service
helps
over.
a little.
7-11.
Ideal strategy is going to be to keep. Going to need 11 points. Use this serve that they just won claw back that deficit. Nice touch by Lee Xian. Big from the back. Very careful.
8-11.
Up to that point. It's almost full here at the Mokpo Indoor Stadium. And the comeback continues. Wonderful court coverage by Jeong Na-eun, knew where she needed to be.
Service over.
And a frustrating mistake.
12-9. Jeong. Jeong. Stop throwing your racket. Okay.
Almost about to be called for racket abuse, Jeong Na-eun.
Players, back on court.
Probably not the right thing to do. Interesting though that she's very good at catching it.
12-9.
The umpire's word is law, and so hopefully we'll be seeing that again. Good high line. But an even higher line from Kim
Service over.
Won-ho. Steps in.
12.
Ankle straight to the ground.
Play. Play let's. Jeong. Don't serve before she's ready.
Jeong getting a lot of reprimands from the umpire right now. A little bit impatient on that serve.
Service over.
Went for the kill again. This time
13.
it
10.
did hit the ground.
No.
It's the wrong side of the net.
Change.
(13-10). Just get the feeling they're going to have to put in another gargantuan effort, as they did in the second game. Get past this wall of red. How did he recover from that? Well done, Kim Won-ho. Great rotation from Kwon Lee. Bit of deception, he's left out. He actually had two looks at that.
14-10.
He wasn't 100% sure. But it's worked out for him. How did he get back from this? Acrobatic, Kim Won-ho. 4 points down. So,
Thank you.
remember, it was 11-7 at the break. So that's lead has been restored. Less points to play for now. That's just got bigger. 15-10.
10. Ready?
And another outfoxing serve.
16-10.
And this is going to be the end for the Olympic silver medalists. Might just be 17-10.
17.
Biggest
10.
lead they've ever had. Stuck there by Jeong, and it looks like it might just be
10.
slipping away from them. Great run of points. And it keeps
19,
continuing.
10.
So many emotions and pressures, psychological pressures to deal with. And it's now affecting their play. So 10 match points.
20, match point, 10.
On the face of it, they have deserved it. They've been a powerful pair, KOR and Lee. That's another mistake by Jeong, and would you believe it, the 19-year-old Lee Xian squeals at the fact that she's made another final. The youngsters are through. 63-minute affair.
Match won by Guo Xinghua and Li Shen. 21-14, 22-24, 21-10.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Well done. And so the first half for possible all-China mixed doubles final has been secured. The first of the Korean home pairs has been ousted. There it is, confirmation of it. 14-21, or 21-14, 24-22, 21-10. So coming up next, it's the next mixed doubles semi-final. Cheng Tang-Jin, Toh Wei from Malaysia taking on Chen Xing, Zhang Qi. So back on court one here on semi-final Saturday, the Korea Open 2024. And our first mixed doubles finalists have been chosen, Go Jinhwa and Lee Xian. And now we're about to find out who they will be facing. Cheng Tangji and Toh Iwi, the number 4 seeds from Malaysia, taking on Chen Xing and Zhang Qi. And there's confirmation of it. 63-minute encounter. Go Jinhwa and Lee Xian into the final. Now just a question of picking who they will be facing. Both Chen